When Australian cities were founded, their building topology was really based on the English way of life. So that was really seen as a masonry box with windows sitting around a very symmetrical layout with a roof on it. It was a very introverted, almost clinical experience.
We saw the formalisation of spaces, things like the formal dining rooms, and really segregating spaces in the home themselves.
You had small windows that were really framed around you living internally.
We had the climate, but that connection with the outdoors hadn't been explored at the time.
You were not to use the garden, you were to look at it. And the houses at that time were designed to have a very passive relationship to that garden.
With wealth, people started to entertain. We started to see evidence of that connection to the outdoors.
The weather is perfect for it. You actually can start living outside your home. A lot of these colonials actually had been to Asia before. Veranda is varandi, which is a Hindi word. Bungalow is a Bengali word. They amended that house to actually start taking on the element of the veranda, and then eventually the evolution of that into the bungalow. The home started sort of in a way breaking up and actually trying to take in the outside to the inside.
The Queenslander is a classic example of how we had a really formal, ornate structure, but really responding to its environment. So that connection with the indoors and outdoors really started to evolve during the modernist era. I guess the advancements of technology allowed us to really actually connect with the outdoors.
And that's where you see a lot of natural materials that are actually brought into the home to actually break it up, and they bring the environment into the house.
Those greater connections between the living room, the dining, the kitchen, but also the outdoor space, and really what we understand today as the open plan.
That calmness that you can get when you reach your home environment but still have access to the outdoors area is really important for people, and that's what they're wanting at the moment.
I think the next evolution of the Australian home extends beyond the four walls.
We're designing a lot of homes that are actually allowing for the fact that there could be a bedroom or there could be a studio working environment, and that has a street face. It's got a much larger aperture that actually connects to the street.
So I think we'll start to see us exploring what that means and how you have a greater connection from the front of the house, essentially, to your street.
It's been a huge shift from where we started with a box with 4 windows and where we are sitting now.